This is a video to Eddie Hearn, Mr.
Okay, so this is John Fury on your screen with a message to Eddie Hearn. Take it away, Big John, and we'll talk about it in a second.
Brains of Britain. Let me explain it to you, my friend, how you cost your man over 100 million. 15 million step aside money, free money. Then Tyson would have gone and done what AG couldn't do. He's gone and beat Usyk and brought all the belts back to the UK. In the meantime, AG could have had a couple of easy victories, another 30 mil. Then he could have challenged Tyson for the belt. Well, who knows what numbers that would have done. So yeah, you don't need to be the brains of Britain to see how you cost him money and put him in a position where he was on.
Where's this 100 million coming from? Where's this 100 million coming from? Where was the 15 million step aside money coming from? Where was this 15 million step aside money coming from? Was that not discussed? And I think it was. And Bob Arum said he ain't paying a penny step aside, not one red cent. And where's the rest of the other 100? Where's the rest of where's the balance? So you got 15 million step aside, which Bob Arum clearly said he wasn't going to pay. And then what's left? 75 or 85? Where's the other 85 coming from? Well, a couple of 30 mil fights. Excuse me, a couple of 30 mil fights. You said. What's that? 60 mil against who? And then Fury comes in. What the? Hey, you got your numbers all in a model, Big John. But anyway, carry on, Big John.
Lied into nothing, Mr. Brains of Britain. You got him beat over there when he could have had 15 million free money, step aside money, and Tyson would have gone and beat his man up for him, and then brought all the belts back in. He could have challenged him after some easy victories.
Tyson go and beat up the middleweight, the same middleweight that he said strenuously said he wouldn't fight. Is that the middleweight? At the time he said he wouldn't fight him because he's a middleweight. How the hell is he going to fight him if he said he's not going to fight him? What the hell's going on? At that time, he said he wouldn't fight the middleweight. What the hell are you talking about, Big John? Well, carry on.
Free money, I might as well say. So, yeah, you're a clever man, Eddie, aren't you? Very clever. So when you try to look down on me by your little expression, Eddie Hearn.
Okay, this is part 2. Carry on, Big John. Go on, give it your best, mate.
I'm going to put this to bed finally, with the Eddie Hearn and the AJ situation and my son. Yes, Eddie, you've stopped the biggest fight in British history happening.
How's he stopped the biggest fight in British history happening? When Fury had just got his ass up off the couch after his retirement because he tested positive for nandrolone, a steroid, and he went into hiding for 2 years. Yeah? When he came back, he said he wanted 50-50 against Joshua. 50-50. The only belt he had was the belt holding up his damn trousers. Size 50 waist at that. I'll carry on, Big John.
Through no fault of our own. He was offered everything.
50 inch I'm talking about. 50 inches, lad. Carry on.
60-40. Like I say.
What? 60-40? 60-40? Yeah? Your lad wanted 50-50 when he came up off the couch. And the only belt he had round his waist was a 50-inch belt holding up his slacks.
I think they're cleverer than what they really are, I'm not trying to be a clever man in any way, shape or form, because I know I'm not that clever, no education. But it's not me what's put the block on what the fans wanted. The biggest fight Britain have seen between anthonyjoshua and my son.
50-50 is what your lad wanted. And if he was serious about the Joshua fight, he'd have said 50-50. He knows that Joshua's the bigger economic entity of the two. So you weren't really giving Joshua anything by fighting him in terms of money. He was blessing you. Let's get it right. Come on.
We're not to blame, Eddie. You did all of this on your own doing, mate. But listen.
If you were serious, if Tyson Fury was serious, he'd have said 50-50. And there would have been no network issues. And he wouldn't have been doing tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, tick-tock is what? He wasn't saying tick-tock, tick-tock with any of the three, what do you call him, Wilder fights, was he? Tick-tock, tick-tock is what he says when he knows that he doesn't want the fight. Tick tock, tick tock.
What can you say? We won't mention it no more. This is it. The final video about the Hearns and the Joshuas. We'll not be concerned ourselves with this anymore because it's out the window now. It's a fight that never happened. Yep. And who prevented it?
The fight that never happened. You must be off your rocker. Off your rocker. Who was the one who strung Hearn, Joshua along last year when he was all set up for Saudi Arabia, Doria? All I can say to you, Big John, is tick tock, tick